Hey, digital creators, visual enthusiasts, and smart vision. Do your low-resolution photos and videos always make your heart sink? Do those blurry details and grainy footage make you miss out on too many amazing moments? Don't worry. Today, Smart Vision is here to unveil the most cutting-edge, completely free, and easy-to-use AI image and video upscaling technology of 2025. Say goodbye to blur. Embrace high definition, starting today. Imagine your precious low-resolution photos and videos instantly transforming into crisp, sharp 4K quality. And you don't need complex professional knowledge with just simple settings. You can batch upscale all the images in your folder. If you want to revitalize your old photos or upgrade your video quality, then you absolutely must watch until the end. I have prepared two versions of the workflow, a 16GB VRAM version and an 8GB VRAM version. Both have been tested on my two computers, so please don't miss out. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. All the resources are waiting for you on my Patreon. Alright, let's get started right away. First step, install ComfyUI. Search for ComfyUI on Google, click in, download the appropriate version for you, and then install. Once installed, drag our provided workflow into ComfyUI. Then click Install Missing Nodes, and you're all set. First, we need to set the folder path for the images you want to enhance here. Next, set the name for the output image folder. Remember, you need to create this folder in advance. Then here you set which image to start from. If you want to start from the beginning, enter 0. For the end image count, if you want to process all images, enter the total number. Tile size, this is key for VRAM optimization. We'll set it to 512 here. If you have larger VRAM, you can certainly choose a larger size for smoother performance. Next, the main event, choosing your magic magnifier. Here are some of the hottest and most amazing upscale models. For X Ultra Sharp, if you're looking for extreme clarity and artistic sharp details, it effectively eliminates blur, sharpens images, especially suitable for artworks and high-quality JPEGs, presenting very sharp lines and edges. For X Real Web Photo, the Internet Image Savior. Designed specifically for processing online images, it excels at handling common issues like compression, noise, and rescaling in web images, aiming to elevate low-quality web photos to a usable level. For X Full HD Macri, a blessing for Stable Diffusion users. This upscaler, highly integrated with Stable Diffusion, is renowned for its exceptional enhancement of fine details, like skin textures and complex patterns, effectively preventing detail blurring during upscaling. For XNMKD Superscale, the universal champion, a highly trained general-purpose super-resolution model designed to provide high fidelity for X upscaling, especially good at processing real-world images while maintaining image quality. Each has its unique charm. Try them out to see which one best suits your needs. Here I will use for X Real Web Photo. Beyond upscaling, we also want to inject soul into our images and enhance details. Here are 3 top-tier models we've carefully selected. Stable Diffusion XL Variant Model Juggernaut XL Ragnarok by. Seeking realistic, precise human anatomical details, this is your go-to. Flux Krea. Want a unique aesthetic free from AI artifacts? It generates images with natural details and outstanding realism. Qwen image. Text detail fanatics and efficient editors pay attention. Its strength lies in text integration within images and efficient image editing. Alright, let me share my subjective practical experience with these models. Stable Diffusion XL. The Speed King, super fast operation, perfect for those who need quick outputs. Flux Krea. The all-rounder. Flux's latest model, powerful and balanced in its ability to generate various styles of images, with very natural results. Qwen image. The detail fanatic. The latest model in the Qwen series, powerful but requires more memory. But don't worry, it can be accelerated with LoRa, and its ability to handle text within images is unmatched. Next, let's take a closer look at each model's workflow, and see how they operate in ComfyUI. First up is the Stable Diffusion XL workflow. This counter is used to read one image at a time. This is the red image node where we import the image path we just set. This node allows you to set the sorting method for reading images. We'll use the default, none, but you can also sort by alphabet, number, or time. Here we set the Stable Diffusion XL model. This module is used to get the original image's height and width. Then we set the upscaling factor to x here, followed by another, totaling for x upscaling. This is where we select the upscale model we just chose. This sets the image comparator. These two very important modules are VA, encode tile, then VA decode tile. The tile size here is the size we just set, meaning how large an image chunk is encoded or decoded at a time. If you only have 8 GB of VRAM, please choose 512 or 256. In this case, sampler is the heart of the entire process. For Stable Diffusion XL, you can refer to these values for configuration. Steps are 20 to 30, CFG is 3 to 5, and denoise should ideally be below 0.35, otherwise the original image will be modified too much. Then here's another 2x upscaling note. The image I used has a 720p resolution. Let's take a look at the results. The original image is on the right, and the upscaled and restored one is on the left. We can see that Stable Diffusion XL has restored the face, but the face looks a bit strange, and the hair strands are clearer, but some details on the clothing seem to be reduced. Other areas look fine. Next, let's look at the Flux workflow. It's basically the same, except for the chosen model and case ampler parameters. The denoise here is set to 0.8, the reason being to allow it to restore more details, and Flux doesn't alter the original image's composition. Let's look at the results. We find that Flux Krea's detail restoration effect is indeed better than Stable Diffusion XL's, and it's more natural. The face restoration also looks great, and the hair strands are very delicate, and it's very true to the original image. The only drawback is that it seems a little whiter. Finally, let's look at the Qwen image workflow. It's basically the same as Flux Krea's, just with a different model. Let's look at the results. I personally feel that Qwen's restoration effect is the best. The details are the richest and most delicate, and the overall texture is better. The image as a whole also hasn't whitened, but some details seem slightly different from the original image, yet that richness is truly astonishing. It's very simple to operate. First, set the parameters here. Once set, if I want to use Stable Diffusion XL, I'll open the Stable Diffusion XL workflow and close the other two workflows. This is to prevent out-of-memory errors. Then, enter the number of images here and click Run. It's important to note here that ComfyUI, by default, limits the number of inputs to 100, so we need to go to the setting and change it to 1000 or a larger number. Next, let's compare the running speed. Stable Diffusion XL takes the lead, completing generation in just 10 seconds. Flux Krea follows, taking about 1 minute and 50 seconds. While Qwen image takes the longest, about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, its results are definitely worth the wait. To summarize my practical test results, I personally feel that Qwen delivers the best results with richer details and high-definition images, but it's the most time-consuming. Next is Flux Krea, whose results are closest to the original image, aside from it becoming a bit wider, and its processing time is in the middle. Lastly, Stable Diffusion XL is the fastest, but its detail restoration is less impressive. All of the above are my test results and my personal feelings. The best model is always the one that is most suitable for you. Everyone can try them out with their own images and find your exclusive magic. Alright, we've covered images. Now for our next major feature, the 4K video conversion workflow. The core part is actually the same as for images, but here I've added a node to read video frame by frame. Here you set the path for the video you want to make high definition. Here you set the path to save the images, and finally, convert the individual frames back into a video. We'll also add the audio from the original video. The operation is the same as with the image workflow. First, set the parameters here. Once set, if I want to use Stable Diffusion XL, I'll open the Stable Diffusion XL workflow and close the other two workflows. Then enter the number of video frames here. We can first click Run once to get the number of frames from this location. After it finishes running, set the output image folder path here. Open this module. Click Run to get the final high-definition video result. Then set the correct number of frames here and click Run again. Why process frame by frame? Because 4K image files are very large, processing the entire video directly can easily max out your memory. So processing frame by frame and saving them to the hard doctor first, then merging them into a video, effectively avoids the risk of running out of memory. Also, converting a video to 4K is very time-consuming, so we need to set the parameters here. For example, here you enter the video's frame count, which can be obtained through this node. Here you enter the starting frame, then we write the number of frames here, and click Run. I suggest you can set it up before going to bed, and you'll see your 4K masterpiece in the morning. Well, that's all for this episode. Finally, thank you all for watching. I hope today's sharing helps you say goodbye to blur and embrace high definition. If you like my work, please be sure to like and share with more friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and Patreon, where I'll update with more exciting content first. See you next time.